How do you view AI?
I think there are different like functions of it. You know, there's generative AI, and then there are certain things like in terms of splitting stems of a song. I'm sure whichever program you use will use some sort of like AI algorithm to split the drums from the vocals, from the instrumental, from the bass. I think AI as a tool is quite useful. And like, what else is used for? Like, there are websites where you can put in a song and it can give you songs that sound really similar to it. So it can help you build out a DJ catalog. And then obviously you have the generative side where it's like, you can put a prompt, play this, I don't know, Sam Gellaitry song in the style of, I don't know, James Blake. And then it comes out with some slop and you're like, and then people listen to that. I remember I was speaking with my dad, like a month ago. He was listening to there are these YouTube channels that have entire catalogs of people's music, say like Al Green's music sung in the style of Stevie Wonder, but it's all AI generated. And I was getting onto him and saying like, Dad, you know, as the father of a musician and aspiring producer, you know, the AI music, you can't, that's what's killing any chance of, you know, slowly but surely killing chance of real musicians making money or real musicians making a career out of music. And, you know, he said, okay, you know what, that makes sense. I'll stop listening to the AI generated music.
It's an example of a problem that AI creates for artists then, apart from that bit about, you know, the AI generated music and things like that.
Even recently, there's artist, Chelsea Jordan. She's been having like quite a big year, last 6 months or so. And then all of a sudden, this like AI, something to do with AI, like AI generated some songs in her style and have been like amassing loads of streams on songs that she didn't write and songs that use her voice. And like there are so many different, like the AI voice changing stuff. There's been a controversy with Georgia Smith and like this.
Yeah, I know.
There was a whole debacle about it, but it's one of those things where I think, and I think this might be delusional optimism, but I think real music will prevail. People like yearn for the community of having people that listen to this artist. Oh, you listen to this artist as well? Cool. Oh, you meet someone at a concert. Oh yeah, we all listen to this artist. You know, I think at the end of the day, people want to see someone. People that really like music and engage with music want to see someone. Do you know what I mean? They might listen to accidentally or unknowingly listen to AI generated music, but at the end of the day, people that support musicians are people that are really invested in music that they listen to. They want to see someone. They want to feel connected to an artist in some way.
And people do want to have that community vibe, like you said. They want to, you know, get behind it, and loads of people want to be there from the start, and they want to know, oh my God, I went to his first concert, or I went to his first gig, or whatever, or I bought his first record, or whatever the hell it was. What do you say to all the slop enjoyers out there, that AI slop? What do you say to the slop enjoyers?
To be honest, I don't think they're listening to this. Anyone that cares about music at all is probably not listening. Or people that don't care about music are not listening to this, you know. They have no investment in creative process. They have no personal investment in actively engaging in the music they listen to. So to them, I say, keep enjoying your slop. You know, maybe try and go outside. Maybe try and see it. Find an artist that you really like. Give it a go.
Touch some grass.
Touch some grass. Do 10 press ups. Something. And so find an artist that you like. See if they're playing in your city or a city near you. Check it out. I promise you, music made by people will always be better. Both
musically and socially and ethically as well. We can't forget that, because you mentioned Georgia Smith earlier. We've had that, I guess, that controversy. They've used her image, her voice. How do you feel that? Obviously, that is different to sampling, because sampling is just taking a snippet of something and turning it into something in your own way. But AI just steals this music. Completely just rips it.
I mean, sampling is so, like, you'll get in trouble if you sample without credit. You get in trouble. Yeah, it's one of those.
How does that work, by the way? Like, because obviously that would get you in the same way of trouble as the AI. So
I think the repercussions for AI aren't as serious. Like, the laws around it are nowhere near as strict as they are with sampling.
Right.
Like, sampling, everyone knows if you sample XYZ by ABC. Everyone knows the record label was released on, who has the rights to it at the moment, all that sort of stuff. And then they can, like, you can reach out to them and ask them or whatever. With AI, it's like you're using George Smith's voice to sing lyrics that you wrote. So it's kind of, no one owns that. Do you know what I mean? So the rules aren't as strict and aren't as clear in terms of AI. But I think with sampling, definitely get your samples cleared.